Now we're back. We're back again. And we proceed with part 2. Zhezhi Quest, True Colors.
Thanks for your help, Rover. We caught the culprit before anything worse could happen. We were lucky to have you here.
Oh, what was the cause of the incident?
According to the preliminary examination, we suspect that these tacit discords were agitated by the frequency fluctuations from a scroll painting found at the scene.
Okay.
The energy remaining in the painting was generated by its creator's forte, nearly overclocking.
Is it like the same what happened to Dinshi?
But rest assured, we've calmed her down and contained the energy.
So she is the Arcana
The
artist.
painting needs to be thoroughly examined to identify its connection with the monsters and eliminate any potential risk it still poses.
Thanks for all your help. We'll take it from here.
Okay. Now what's the situation with the
She
artist?
fessed up when I first started talking to her, but clammed up when I tried to dig deeper. Well, honestly, she seemed a bit off to me.
She.
But we don't have time for that now. We gotta clean up the scene and get the damage under control.
Can I check on that painting later?
You sure can.
Okay. The painting becomes slightly blurry when you stare at it, and for a moment, the scene in it seemed. Oh, sorry. The scene seemed what? Never mind. So. Clicked my mouse.
Why? Mingyang? Why are you...
This is Minyan. Do you know her?
Yes, we used to take painting lessons together.
Okay.
You? I didn't... I hurt them. It was a mistake.
Oh, you mean you hurt those people?
I'm alone.
So why did you do this? Minyan appears to be done talking about the matter. Okay. Let's inquire some people.
Thank goodness I wasn't hurt. It was so close.
Did you see what just happened?
Part of it, I guess.
Can you brief us on the
I
situation?
saw that painter. She looked like she was losing it. I'm talking shouting, waving her paintbrush around like she was sweeping the sky.
Oh.
I might be off here, but I swear those things on her scroll started squirming around before the whole swarm of monsters exploded out of thin air. They started to whack and thwack people all over the place. I was terrified and ran away as fast as my legs would take me.
Did you hear what she said?
Not super clearly, but when I was running for my life, I heard her screaming at all those creatures, all like, "Stop! Don't do this!"
Oh.
I think she might have been trying to stop them from hurting people.
A vivid description. Thank you for help. Yeah, so she was. Oh. Is it? No, it's not our Electro Girl. It's someone else. Look at those abs.
Oh, my head. Oh, it hurts.
Did you hear what the other
Only
said?
a bit. It looked like she was arguing with someone right before the weird visions appeared.
Okay.
I heard stuff like, "Don't stop me. I've already won, and who doesn't want fame and fortune?"
Interesting.
That's a good thing they caught that painter. Can't imagine what could have happened otherwise.
Yeah.
Well, I've met my fair share of artists, but none that would gamble with lives for the sake of their work. That's a first for me.
So they divided in their opinions.
That's strange. Oh, you're back.
Yep. I think I figured out the truth behind the arcane artist tale.
You figured it out already?
I take out the painting and I talk to the witnesses.
They repeatedly describe witnessing bizarre, otherworldly visions.
The researcher indicated they were created by the artist's forte.
So, Mingyan channeled her forte into the painting, creating temporary phantasms.
Something like
People
that.
saw her abilities and spread the rumor, believing she was the arcane artist from the tale.
Yeah, I suppose so. And the tacit discords were being drawn to her forte.
The monsters described in the rumors were probably just exaggerated phantasms seen by scared people at night.
Yeah, look like
In
true.
fact, I had sensed something odd at the mine. But after we met, I thought it was coming from you, so I didn't give it much attention. Come to think of it now, it might have been Mingyang's forte fluctuation.
Okay, at least I know
she
now
was
who's
there
Minyan.
at the same time we were. I didn't even notice her presence. But what could have driven her to create such dangerous paintings?
One witness said she probably did this for personal gain.
From what I know of her, she doesn't seem like someone who would take such risks for personal gain.
And why do you think? Any leads on your end?
She kept squeezing my hand and trying to tell me something, but I couldn't understand what she was saying. I think she wants me to continue the investigation.
Oh, beautiful shot.
Maybe there's more to this story than I thought.
Maybe.
Besides, I don't recall her having a forte before.
Oh, so she wasn't a resonator.
Maybe this has something to do with me.
Who knows? Count me in. It's linked to my case as well.
Then, if you're up for it, I hope you can join me in the investigation. Consider it a formal invitation.
Yep. Where should we start from?
You want me to decide? To be honest, I haven't really thought it through.
Be a leader.
I remember meeting Mingyang in an art studio in Jinzhou before. I wonder if she kept going there after I left.
We can check.
Should that be our first stop? She may have left some of her artwork behind. That could be a good start.
That's a nice idea.
I've never tried to investigate anything, so I'm not sure if this is the way to go.
I think it is. Up to you then. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yep.
After learning about the details of the assault, we decided to push forward with the investigation to get to the truth.
Pointless! The witnesses on the scene made it clear that it was all because of Mingyan's greedy ambition that she...
I haven't finished my statement, Mr. Baizi.
Yeah, get him. How dare he?
Yes, this is the art studio. My memory did serve me right. Looks like she's been painting here. Let's find the clues.
Well,
okay.
Looking like an old house. Some pieces of paper are put beside the desk. They appear to be softer and lighter than ordinary paper. Like paper for watercolors?
This paper.
Anything wrong?
This white jade paper has a rich history. Its smooth, fine texture holds ink beautifully. Exactly what you want for more delicate
ink
brushwork.
painting.
Countless masterpieces, both old and new, were painted on this paper. Like China's Voyage to Yum Mountain and Yiling's Qixu's Dawn of Spring, both two good examples.
Is it real paintings? I want to see.
Whoops, I got carried away. Wait, there's a discount sticker on the wrapping. and it looks quite new.
Discount.
Yes, White Jade Hall runs a yearly sale. I attended it 2 days ago and bought paper with this same packaging.
Hmm.
Ming Yang likely bought her paper there too. Half of the stock has already been used, which means she was painting day and night until the incident.
Oh, wow. Amazing that you can tell the
Different
difference.
papers result in different artistic effects. Real artists can always spot these differences and choose the right paper to showcase various styles. White jade paper is my absolute favorite, but because it's so expensive, I can only afford to buy it when there's a special sale.
Oh, same
I
girl.
can't pass up a great deal, so I stock up whenever I can. It usually takes a whole day to carry all the boxes home, but I must say, it's worth it.
How do you know so much? I can help you carry the boxes.
Really? Then I'll count on you next time.
Okay. How did you know about Minyan's habits?
We have the same painting style, and the quality of our finished works is remarkably similar. Even if we use different brush techniques, our similar styles mean we should finish a painting in about the same time.
Like painters of the same school are paint so similar? Okay.
Once a painter holds a paintbrush in their hand, they won't stop until every detail meets their standards. It becomes an obsession. I guess this is true for most painters.
So let's see. Music is beautiful. Zhezhi stands stunned before the painting. Words hover on her lips, yet remain unspoken. Why do these paintings all look the same?
There is a difference. The brushwork on this one, see how heavy it is? You can tell Ming Yang was in low spirits. And this one, the strokes are light and fluid. That tells me she was happy when she painted this.
Interesting. So she painted the same scenery again and again, something like that, before it's a perfect painting.
The feelings a painter has during the process of creation often linger in the brushstrokes without them knowing. They're present in every line, even if the artist tries to hide it.
Oh, you can understand the painter's feeling through their work.
Yes. To me, painting is like a window into the heart of the artist. When words fail, these feelings can be depicted through brushstrokes instead.
Well, that's kind of sweet.
It is strange, though. She keeps reproducing the same painting over and over.
That's strange.
Using techniques that aren't her usual style.
Oh, something's written on the painting. Waters and... What is this?
Waters and mountains rest by the pain. Valleys and peaks in the dream remain. Colors of vanity washed away. The painted world fades, forgotten today.
Beautiful.
This artwork is titled Serenity of Xiehua Village. It captures the scenic landscape seen from the village itself.
Wait, your clothes?
The pigment! When did it get on my clothes?
Oh.
Huh? It came off with just a little wipe. It shouldn't come off the fabric so easily.
Interesting. So this is a special pigment or something? You see an old garment tinged with stains. The colors look unusual.
Looks like there's stains from ink and paint that have been washed out over time. Ming Yang could have improvised her clothing as a canvas for her ideas.
How did you know this?
I used to do this as well. Whenever nature inspired me and I was short on paper, I'd paint rough outlines onto my clothes.
Oh, it's like painting on a handkerchief or something like that. That's new to me.
Fabric used to be a common art material. Besides, using clothes does help to see fleeting inspiration, don't you think?
The canvas itself, it's usually linen or something like that. I'm not a painter. I don't know.
It's a shame the clothes are stained forever, but it's worth it to see how different inks behave on fabric.
Mm-hmm. Investigate the note. Oh, it's a long. Oh, wow. Okay. Copying paintings. Oh, so Min Yiti was copying Zhezhi because she thinks that Zhezhi is best painter. Oh, it's too long. Let's proceed.
How could this happen?
It seems she hit a bottleneck during her creation. It seems she's copying someone else's artwork. What is this Shinyun art exchange? I think she's copying someone else's artwork.
That's why there are so many copies of the original artwork. But I have some other thoughts about it.
Okay,
Being
let's
picky
hear it.
about one's work is second nature to an artist.
Mm.
I'm no exception. There's never been a moment when I saw my art outshining someone else's. I've always admired my fellow artists, hoping that one day I could be as good as them, perhaps even surpass them.
It's the same with streaming.
I kept painting and improving, but no matter how hard I tried, I always felt it wasn't good enough.
Hmm.
This needs to be refined.
Imposter
It's
syndrome.
not quite there yet. Still short of perfect. Will my client be disappointed? I had these kind of thoughts every day while I painted. It started creeping into my daily life too. It's true that one might find motivation in these thoughts, but they can also lead one astray. I felt trapped for ages until I finally figured out the path I ought to follow. Embrace my emotions fully.
Same.
And create the art my heart yearns for. This is of the greatest importance to me.
No, you're
But
such
if
a
I
nice
found
girl.
myself in the same situation as Ming Yang, perhaps I'd react similarly and lose my way.
Yeah.
She was forced into this and was looking
happens
for a way
not
out.
so rare.
I can't just turn a blind eye and let them charge her. There must be a way to uncover the truth and save her.
Yes, we should continue our investigation now. Let's go. What's here? Herb residue in the corner.
Hey, have a look at this.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like this pigment is homemade. But why are there herbs in it?
Herbs can add some differences to the pigment due to chemical reactions or something.
Did she use a new recipe I'm not familiar with?
Maybe. But it doesn't look like a pigment. More like medicinal herb residue to me.
Medicinal herb residue?
Mm-hmm.
She must have been making medicinal remedies recently. This must be the leftover residue she didn't get around to cleaning up. These herbs were used for medicine. Oh, so those plants I saw in the pharmacy weren't just for decoration.
Oh, haven't you seen someone brewing this before?
I've never tried myself. When I get sick, I usually just wait it out.
Oh, don't be like that, please.
My family always brought me remedies and soups. I never thought about how they were made.
Oh, so you're just taking care of. That's
Sorry.
good. That's nice.
I'm just not very experienced.
That's okay. You're still young. Vase fragments. Fragments of a vase scattered across the floor. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. The scrolls and papers are in disarray, and if they've been rummaged through. As if, yeah. What happened here?
No, I might be wrong.
What were you thinking?
It's just a thought. I might be wrong.
This is a discussion. There's no right or wrong.
Then I'll share it with you.
Yes, please.
The vase must have been on that cabinet, judging by where it fell.
Mm-hmm. That's a cool stuff.
Looks like the cabinet used to be over there, but something bumped into it, and that's why the vase got knocked over.
Nice.
I bet the water on the floor is from the fishbowl. Huh. Why is that watermark in the shape of a gull puff?
It was a gull puff.
Okay, I figured it out. That must be the reason. Rover will definitely
so
be
cute.
impressed with my deductive skills.
Ah, so funny. Okay. Tell with me. Tell me what you think.
A gull puff jumped out of the fishbowl, knocking over the vase and causing it to shatter on the floor. Then it landed on a pile of paintings. Realizing it was in trouble and afraid of getting scolded, it slipped out of the window.
What a creative deduction.
Sorry, I need to improve my investigation skills.
It's a logical
Is
explanation.
that so? I'll practice more often.
Okay. Practice make wonders. By the way, was it your photo just now?
Oh yes, these are phantasms I can create with my brush. They only exist for a short while. I haven't done this for a long time. I'm a bit rusty now.
Haven't done this for a long time.
I rarely need to use my forte in daily life.
Understandable.
When it comes to painting, I prefer the traditional way. It helps me to understand my progress and improve my skills. An artwork created with forte is indeed mesmerizing, nearly flawless, but that's not my goal.
It's like less of a soul in it.
Less over time. But it's fine to use it for the investigation.
And do you think Minyan's case has something to do with you?
Yes, it could be related to my forte.
Zhezhi seems a bit upset and unwilling to continue this topic. We'll talk about this later. Let's look outside now. Let's look outside. Oh, I see. The footprints. Yeah. Lick it. Someone left these tracks. They could be the missing piece in the artery. Oh. That's very detailed.
Someone broke into the studio looking for something, or trying to steal something. Probably something tied to Ming Yang's paintings. However, they were startled by something unexpected, and in their panic to escape through the window, collided with the cabinet, causing the vase to fall.
Cool. That makes more sense now.
This might be related to the Shangyun art exchange and Ming Yang's breakdown. Let's follow these tracks and see where they lead.
Let's go.
The clues from the studio led us to an exiles camp. There, we found new clues that pointed to a hidden player behind all of this.
Should I? Oh, I don't need. Okay. And once more, and once more. Some of the residues scattered beside the trolley with color stains on it. Looks like pigments.
The trolley is worn. Maybe it carried something very heavy.
Maybe. Yeah, sorry. Trolley is warm, maybe carrying something very heavy, and maybe the exiles used it to transport ore and pigments.
Could it be they transported ore, made pigments from them, and then moved the pigments elsewhere?
Who
Could the
knows?
buyers Mr. Shilong mentioned be the ones who stole the ore?
Mm-hmm. Well, maybe. Let's see if we can find the evidence. So, ah, investigate the pigments on the ground. A large pile of fragmented ores is mixed with the pigment, unmarked and unpackaged.
Scarlet thorn, indigoite, and other ore. These match the raw materials for pigments listed on Mr. Shilong's transaction record.
It seems
I
you're
took a
right.
look and noticed that these pigments were handcrafted from these specific ores.
Okay.
Standard pigments adhere well and last a long time, but these makeshift pigments smear with the slightest touch.
And what? Why did you? That sounds familiar. Was the pigment in Minyan Studio the same as this?
They are similar. Did she buy these low quality pigments from the exiles? But why did these people break into her studio?
Yep. Someone's coming this way.
Who are
Oh,
you?
who are you?
Hello. We are.
We want to buy
You're
paintings.
here to buy paintings? That's not how this works. Go on, get out of here.
We're actually here for Mingyang's paintings. She wasn't in her studio, so we thought we could ask around.
Huh? Okay then. My bad.
What did you mean just now?
It's nothing, just wait for her here. When she leaves, it usually doesn't take long for her to return.
Oh. Do you know her?
Know her? We go way back. She's okay in our books. Though she hasn't had the easiest run either. She helped us out a while back.
Oh.
Guess you could call us friends. She even gifted us a painting. It's somewhere around here.
Interesting.
Oh, here it is. We're no fancy connoisseurs, but even we can tell that girl can paint.
Oh.
I kind of like it myself. It's lively, bright, almost like you could touch the freedom and joy she felt painting it.
Did something happen to her recently?
Can't recall anything noteworthy.
Okay.
My guess? She's dabbling in some new secretive art piece. I spotted her taking risky stabs at painting out in the wild.
Well, now that you mention it, I do remember her talking about making art you could step into or whatever. But her little art excursion stirred up some unstable frequencies. We warned her, but did she listen? Nope.
That's right, I saw her paintings myself. Tried to steer her clear, and what do I get? A lecture. Artists.
Sorry to interrupt, but mind if I ask what you normally do for a living?
Take a guess,
Huh?
Zhezhi.
Oh, the usual. A bit of hunting, some gigs here and there. Just the everyday grind.
You don't buy ore to make your own pigments?
Oh, right. You
Ha
reminded
ha.
me. We do make and
Ha
sell
ha ha.
pigments occasionally.
Oh yeah, Ming Yan buys from us often. We give her the lowest price, just as friends do.
Okay, okay. I see, thank you. We'll leave now.
I have an idea.
Did you want to say something just now?
Yes, I think neither these exiles nor Mingyan has told the truth.
Oh,
I
yeah.
noticed some of the exiles'
For
hands
sure,
were
for
blackened.
sure.
The thought suddenly hit me. What if it's from constant exposure to ink?
Oh.
If so, they must be making a lot of pigments and ink sticks.
But they lied to us and tried to cover it up.
The painting they showed us and the artworks in the studio, they all match what Mingyang described in her diary.
Okay.
Her diary shows us she had major mood swings, which really affected her art. All these strange things started happening after the Shenyun Art Exchange got involved.
Maybe there are more things they're trying to
Makes
hide.
sense.
Yeah. Night falls and we go.
I hear people talking.
We can eavesdrop on their conversation.
Okay, I'll use my terminal to record it, just in case.
Okay. Let's.
Oh, Mr. Beitzer stopped by again, grumbling about the delay in getting Ming Yan's paintings to the Shanyuan Art Exchange.
If Yin Feng hadn't pushed her, she wouldn't have gotten hurt. Now she can't even paint, and our order is gonna be late.
Hey, watch yourself. I just did what I always do. She's been rebellious and a bit too smart for her own good lately. I just wanted her to keep her head down and work. Who knew she'd crack and cause that mess?
Oh, shut up.
Luckily, I slipped away, and the patrollers didn't suspect me. It's no big deal. I pinned it all on Ming Yan, so we're in the clear.
Someone was here
You
earlier asking about
bitch.
her case. No patrollers, but do you think they could find out what we did?
Doubtful. They might notice we're making pigments here, but that's it.
It doesn't matter if they find out. We pose as exiles. And what doesn't an exile do?
But we should be careful. Remember what Mr. Beitzer warned us about. Keep these things on the down low. And if anyone finds out, they can't be allowed to trace it back to the Shanyuan Art Exchange.
Sneaky bastards.
So the Shenyun Art Exchange has been involved in Mingyang's case right from the start.
Yep.
No wonder they got all shifty when we brought up Mingyang earlier.
Masquerading as exiles is indeed cunning. Yin Feng. The name sounds
It was
familiar.
his signature on Mr. Shizan's transaction record.
Yep. We spoke right where it happened.
When I asked him about the incident, he put all the blame on Ming Yan, saying she had ulterior motives.
Yeah.
The exiles we questioned during the day did the same, trying to divert attention and cover up their own involvement at the scene in the first place. These distractions led us to concentrate solely on Ming Yang, ignoring other possible angles. I have a theory, but we need that batch of paintings they mentioned to test it.
Yep, let's give the area another sweep.
But there's so many more people in the camp now. How should we get in?
We walk right
We
in.
hide all the evidence if we barge in like that.
Then we'll just have to blend in.
Okay.
Now we exiles. Oh, look at me. So demure, so cute.
This should do the trick. Now, let's see what information we can find inside the camp.
Okay, let's run a bit. Yep.
Never thought I'd get worn out from something this light.
Let me help you with that.
Wow. Thanks. I'll go take a breather then. Right. The
Yeah,
rest of
yeah.
the supplies are in the northern warehouse.
Cool. I will take care of it. I will take good care of it. Shuliang. Family blackmate. Min Yan needs shaking down. Fuyun closer squatting. Hello. Who? Oh, sir. These people. Who are they? It's kind of like it's all painters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 painters. Wow, that's a lot.
I can't believe the number of painters involved. They know where they all live too.
Oh yeah. What does this rankings mean?
I wonder why Mingyang's paintings are labeled as low. Her skill is undeniable.
Maybe it's to do with certain cooperation issues?
They're keeping tabs on all these artists, monitoring their every activity, even stepping in to control them if they step out of line. Judging from the list, it looks like they're still searching for artists to create forgeries.
Yep, we must stop them from expanding their networks. Deliveries. Credits. Oh, Oxma delivery points. Yep, a lot of stuff.
These paintings are all fakes. I don't remember the real ones circulating the market. How has this managed to be kept from the public for so long?
Most of these paintings were sent to the Binding X Meyer.
They risk being exposed if they transport through ports. Not to mention the threats from the Shangyuan Art Exchange. We should look for more clues.
Yep. Let's see. Oh, we need to go down. Yep. Yoo-hoo! Zhezhi plays the recorded content.
Out of this.
Oh.
Impossible. We've never had anyone quit from a deal. Besides, you've already taken the money.
You can have the money back. Every penny of it. I just want out. Please. I won't make it difficult for you.
Classic bandits.
You think we'll let you go just like that after seeing our entire operation? You know what? Could work something out. But it'll come at a small fee. Gotta have insurance.
Small fee, yeah.
A dead person tells no tale. That's everything from our talk yesterday, boss. She's still holding her cards close.
Keep an eye on her for now. If she tries anything, take her out.
Those people. Let's see. What's in here? Some secret cave or something? Oh, it's not a cave, okay. Oh, but there is a cave. Okay. Nice. Is there a chest in here?
This
No?
must be the warehouse they were talking about. There's still some leftover ink lying around.
These paintings.
They're all from the list. This batch is all Serenity of Xiehua Village. Ming Yang's work.
So all those copies from the studio. Yeah.
These aren't just simple copies anymore. It's obvious now. She was working with them to create forgeries for her own gain. In the end, this is the path she chose. I suspected as much, though I couldn't quite... I wasn't sure until I saw the paintings myself.
I will notify the patrollers. Yeah, use those.
This painting. It's the Serenity of Xiehua Village original, not a copy. Shouldn't it be at the studio? Oh, I see it now. This was the painting they stole from the studio.
How can you tell them apart? Isn't Minya being blackmailed or something?
But there are some details, subtle ones, that reflect the artist's quirks, not just their technique. The painter copied them well. But if you look closely, you'll find that the finishings are a bit, more rigid in some areas.
How do you know so much about the original painting?
Well, that's because
Oh, let's fight, yeah. More fighting. I'm ready.
Guests of the unkind.
A new technique.
Whee!
In flames.
Yeah. That was fast. Are you hurt?
No. I'm just catching my breath. Where did these tacit discords come from?
The researcher mentioned a link between Minyan and these.
Her emotions cause the painting's frequencies to fluctuate, attracting the monsters. But she's not even here.
You say the art always reflects the artist's mood.
It's just... I'm not really sure why her mood is, reacting to us.
Maybe. Could it be because I'm here?
Yeah.
She did see what I could do with my resonance ability once. Ever since I saw her diary, I've been wondering. Maybe it was seeing my ability that inspired her to start creating those phantasms. Maybe that's why she began to lose herself in her art.
Well, don't blame yourself,
It
at
seems
least.
like all those accumulated emotions just burst out whenever we get close to her or one of her paintings. It's all my fault.
No, it's neither your fault nor the paintings.
But more exiles from the art exchange.
More on that later. Where are they?
Guests of the unkind.
Surrender your stuff.
So I need to go back. Ah, wonderful. Let's fight a little bit more. She's so nice in fight. I like it. Oh, not this part.
Together we vanish.
It's too easy, but it's a quest, so understandable.
Guests of the unkind.
Did you really think we'd let you just walk away after you destroyed our warehouses and interfered with our business?
Yes.
Why is everyone...
I'm already.
Who
I'm
exactly
already
are you
win.
people? You don't look like you're patrollers. What do you want? If it's the paintings you're after, take as many as you want. We can always make new ones.
Forcing people to make copies like a factory line? It's disrespecting the creator's dignity.
Yeah.
It's just a couple of stones and trees on a piece of paper, for crying out loud. Even I could draw one with the flick of a wrist.
No.
Who cares if they're real or
Then
not?
why didn't you do this by yourself? Huh?
For the amount of paint and ink that goes into them, I'd even go so far as to say paying those painters 20 credits each is a ripoff.
Oh, so typical. I'm not a painter, but I heard about that.
How could
People
you
like
measure
you.
the value of creation
How
in
could you?
such
Yeah.
a way?
Oh, so you're also here for the money. Look, name a figure. We'll pay double if it'll make you shut up. How does that sound? Take it and scram.
That's not what I meant.
Then what the hell do you want from me?
I want to expose everything to the public.
What?
Aside from reporting you to the patrollers, I want to let the public know about all the forgery and smuggling you've been doing.
Oh.
The way you coerce the painters and put their lives at risk for profit? I'll expose it all.
Yep. You go, girl.
Is something wrong?
Nah. I like the idea. You have my support. Yeah. Fully support you.
I can't remain silent about this any longer. This is the only way more people can learn about the truth.
You better think this through. The Shangyuan Art Exchange is not a group you want to cross.
I never painted for the Art Exchange's approval. If no one else dares to speak up, then I'll be the one to do it.
Yep. Someone need to start exposing their crimes. I might have just Zeppelin.
First, we keep these guys on close watch. Then, we need to catch them off guard. And the best way to do that is...
End the sentence. End the sentence. What's the best way?
Well, that's quite
the
story.
Okay.
At best, this merely proves our involvement.
I forgot we're in a court.
The real culprit remains unknown. Your accusations are groundless. Allow me to remind you. She was the one who created those paintings, insisted on selling them, and concocted the entire terrifying incident.
This guy is so annoying.
Do you honestly believe her paintings would have earned a single penny without my intervention?
No. Mr. Baitsu, you're changing the subject.
Yeah, tell him.
How
Tell him.
ungrateful. She ensnared us in this debacle, and now you dare to lay the blame at our feet.
Before we proceed, I wish to present this audio recording to the court.
Okay. Let's listen.
Mr. Baitsu stopped by again, grumbling about the delay in getting Mingyan's paintings to the Shangyuan Art Exchange.
I like voice actor.
If Yin Feng hadn't pushed her, she wouldn't have gotten hurt. Now she can't even paint, and our order is gonna be late.
She's been rebellious and a bit too smart for her own good lately. I just wanted her to keep her head down and work. Who knew she'd crack and cause that mess?
Oh, who knew? Yeah, who knew?
Mimi was initially only making copies. Everything changed after you stepped in. Trickery, misinformation, and later on even threats. She was led down the path of forging artworks for you. I do understand that if her own heart hadn't wavered, none of this would have happened. But there was already no turning back by the time she wanted to quit.
Yep, that's the point.
So,
yeah.
Saying she was the mastermind behind it all, that's just not fair.
I agree.
Even so, how is forgery a valid accusation? Nothing like that was mentioned in your recording, now was it?
We found the original painting in the hidden warehouse.
This evidence clearly shows that these paintings are no ordinary copies, but your way of making a profit.
There's no such thing as real or fake paintings. You're not fooling anyone.
What do you mean?
For it to be forgery, there has to be another original artist. These paintings are all the work of Mingyan.
Oh.
Even if she made dozens of identical copies, it
well,
wouldn't be considered forgery.
He have a point a bit.
Mr. Baitsu, do you recognize this painting?
Well, of course. It's Serenity of Shehua Village, the work of the arcane artist.
Okay.
Then can you tell the difference between this one and the others?
Of course. This piece possesses a lifelike quality unmatched by any other, all thanks to the resonance ability of the arcane artist, Mingyan.
So he's sure that Mingyan is arcane artist.
However, judging from these paintings, it seems Mingyang's ability never stabilized successfully. Except for this original piece.
What does this have to do with anything? Do you have solid evidence to prove the differences between these paintings? What you're saying is all speculation. There's no guarantee a painter won't make mistakes, is there?
Artists seeking perfection always choose the highest quality pigments for their most important pieces.
Well, that's
During
true.
our investigation of the studio, I accidentally got paint on me and discovered something interesting about the materials used in these paintings. The original paintings had pigments that were pure and brighter, able to blend more naturally and retain color for longer. In contrast, the forgeries used pigments made from mineral scraps. These don't hold up the same, smudging at the slightest touch.
Yep. Copies made from crap.
We can distinguish the real paintings from the fakes simply by analyzing the ink used.
Wonderful. And very scientific.
Doing so only proves the so-called original painting is created differently from the others.
Yeah.
Are you implying that Mingyan is only allowed to use a single kind of pigment throughout her work?
Valid point.
To prove that we are behind the forgeries.
Yeah. Keep it together. Zhezhi, you can do it.
The original creator of Serenity and Shehua Village is me.
Oh, well, let's change everything. Yep. Yeah, dramatic pause.
When I was a child, painting was the only way I could express myself freely.
Beautiful artwork.
Everything I did and didn't understand, it all flowed through the tip of my paintbrush.
Oh.
All that I saw lived within my paintings.
That's sweet.
Whatever I thought, I painted into reality.
Oh, oh, I
This
have
power
chills
to turn
already.
fantasies into reality gradually caught the interest of many. Tales of the arcane artist spread far and wide. I took great joy in my skills improving. However, I discovered to my dismay that my parents were using my creations to turn a quick profit. They were sold at unbelievable prices. Some sought beauty in enchanted worlds, using the paintings as a distraction from reality. Others resorted to hellish nightmares to inflict torment upon those they desired.
Oh.
My own abilities had led my paintings astray. They were being exploited, and everything was spiraling out of control.
Oh, no.
After I realized this, I began to fear holding a brush.
Oh, poor baby.
I tried to paint without relying on my abilities, but my parents scolded me for it.
Oh.
They called anything painted without using my abilities worthless. After the family business fell apart, my parents vanished without a trace.
Oh.
They may have left behind a considerable mess, but freedom has also been returned to my brush.
Well,
Xiehua
at
Village
least
was
it.
my first stop upon arriving in Jinzhou alone. Waters and mountains rest by the pain. Valleys and peaks in the dream remain. Colors of vanity washed away. The painted world fades, forgotten today.
Oh,
A poem
such
I
a
wrote
tragic
inscribed
story.
on serenity in Xiehua Village. I know it's not that well written, but it's proof of my decision to stop everything I was doing. And that painting, well, it became the arcane artist's final piece of art. Ever since that day, paintings with special abilities gradually faded from everyone's minds. And I never used my abilities to paint again.
Well, understandable.
Well, that was certainly a touching
Oh, shut up.
story. But I'm afraid your words alone won't be enough to prove you created this painting.
Oh, she can easily prove it. Just used her ability once more, just for the court, just to help her friend. Well, not really friend.
Madame Juyao, to prove my statement, I request your permission to use and paint with one of these copies.
Granted.
Are you sure you want to do this? You don't have to if you don't want. We will find a way, okay?
Ming Yang's experience has made me realize something. To create art that truly resonates, I must first accept myself.
Well, that's good. That's a good thing to accept yourself.
The paintings I drew in the past, they were heartfelt creations, pieces of my life. They formed my past and shaped who I am today.
True. Even through pain.
It's not just about proving a single painting. It's about so much more. If my forte is the cause behind all this, then I must take responsibility.
Well,
I can't just let this go on and hurt others.
Taking responsibility is a nice thing. Nice thing. Yes, just don't blame yourself, okay? Okay? Cutscene. It should be beautiful, I'm sure. Oh, let's go, Zhezhi. You can do it. Yes. Wow. Oh, so beautiful.
These paintings are really coming to life.
Oh.
Why is the world inside this painting so distorted?
Oh.
Spectacle is born from the mind. This place must be a manifestation of Ming Yang's mind when she created it.
Oh, so it's Ming Yang.
Did you
Oh.
hear something?
Who's talking?
Zhezhi? I
Really?
painted it exactly like hers.
Oh.
That voice. Why is everyone still praising her work? It's all right. It's okay. She's gone. Soon, I'll be an even better painter than she ever
Oh,
was.
poor soul.
Watch out.
So envious that it's kind of destroyed her. Oh, 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 whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah. Please don't. Leave me alone, please. No. Okay.
I got your back. A new technique.
No.
Capture the spark.
I'm so bad at it. Oh, okay. Oh, yes. Oh. Should we fight Warring Eggs? Okay. He's kind of annoying. His attacks are annoying. I don't like it. Okay. Fine.
You were just lucky. If it weren't for your parents holding your hands, you'd never have what should be rightfully mine.
Yep. Ah! Don't touch me, please. Ah! No, Zhezhi. Let me. Oh yeah. Okay. I can do this. No. Yeah. Ah! Okay. We already there. I could parry him. Yeah. I did this.
I couldn't do it. Why? I perfected everything.
No. It's not about perfection.
Of your abilities.
No.
My abilities have nothing to do with it. You created masterpieces I wish came from me. Bold, free. I know our paintings have their differences, but the heart and soul we put into them are the same.
Oh, this is beautiful. I like how she's so shy and tender thing. And how she gained her confidence with this quest. Yeah, it's very nice. It's like heartwarming.
You shouldn't see me as a model to follow.
Yeah, find your own way.
Your truest feelings. Can you create an exceptional piece of art?
Be yourself. That's a very nice. Oh, a little bit of it. So cute. I hope so much I will get her eventually.
Glad you found them useful.
Should we try it? Let's try it. Just one time. I got her! Oh my god! Oh my god! I got Zhezhi! I guilty. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so yeah. Oh my god. Thank you. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so happy right now. Oh, it's such a it's such a nice ending. I got Zhezhi for her quest.
I was heartbroken.
Oh my god. Sorry, Zhezhi. Yeah, let's continue.
I believed that by sealing my forte, no one would get hurt because of my paintings. I never expected them to continue causing harm after all these years.
It's not your fault. Oh my god. Baby, it's not your fault. No, 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 no. Yeah. Be confident in yourself.
Rover's words made me realize something.
Yeah?
It was never about the paintings themselves, but rather those who sought to use them to hurt others.
Yes, you're right.
Mr. Baitsu,
you got it.
You run a highly esteemed calligraphy and painting institution, yet you've suppressed the creative spirit and violated these artists' dignity, all for the sake of wealth. Everything they cherished has now become a tool for profit. The works they held dear are just tools for your gain, insulting to both the original artists and their imitators. Set before you is the original painting from many years ago, and the one I've just completed. Now, everything has been brought to light.
Yes. You did it. Good job.
We received word from the Public Security Bureau 10 minutes ago that they have taken the exiles into custody and found the location where the paintings were hidden. Mr. Baitsu, do you have anything else to add to your defense?
I like to, yeah. What about Minnie? Minnie? Minhe? Minyan? Okay.
Very well.
I saw her just behind
Zhezhi. We will reevaluate Mingyan's charges,
Minyan,
determine the Shanyun Art Exchange's involvement in the incident, and conduct a comprehensive investigation as soon as possible.
Do we have a talk with Minyan?
This
Will we
hearing
have?
is adjourned.
I'm Russian, if you forgot, so don't mind my English. Don't mind my English. It's my second language. I know that I'm not perfect in it. You can you can leave a comments about it, and I will improve eventually.
It's finally over. I didn't miss anything important, did I?
You did wonderful.
Huh? No, not at all. I was just coming up with things to say as I went.
Stop with your imposter syndrome. You did so good. It's fine.
I definitely couldn't have done it if you weren't there with me.
Thank you.
Thinking about the feeling when we were investigating the case together is what kept me calm during the trial.
I'm glad I helped.
What I meant to say is, back then, everything I said felt right. Like I could just be myself around you.
Aww.
It felt so good to be that relaxed. Thank you for helping me through this. You helped me find the courage to believe in myself. Thanks to you, look at everything we accomplished.
No.
The Shanyun Art Exchange is undergoing investigation. It'll be the end of their businesses. And the painters they coerced are finally set free.
You did the main work. You did with this painting and finally accepting that work of your childhood, that it wasn't a very pleasant thing, but still it's part of you, so it's a nice thing. You had a great experience.
Thank you.
Thank
I haven't
you.
felt this happy in a long time.
Don't mention it, babe.
I want to pay Ming Yang a visit. After all, she was
Yes.
involved in all of this, and I want to tell her everything.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Can I come with you?
My commission started with her, plus you and I solved the case together. Why don't you come with me?
So, she will come with
Is
me.
the commission over?
Yes. I already had it taken care of the day we found out the truth.
All right, let's go.
Let's go. We ended this quest. And I have...
Plan with convention, then conquer by ingenuity.
I have Zhezhi now. I am so happy. Ah, there's a goal. Let's upgrade her a little bit.
Now I've got the energy to work on my commissions.
Get some rest. You workaholic.
Is this power mine now?
I have 0 items almost for her upgrades. Let's see who's that. Lumpy me. Oh, okay. I know this guy. I don't like him. But it's fine. It's fine. Let's give you something, some trash for start. I need to go HP. I think not. Okay, energy rating. This should be fine for start, I guess. And after I finish, I will go and look at this. Look at the builds in the internet. Oh, whatever. That's fine for now. Let me see. I need. Yeah, Zhezhi. I need you on the second place. Yes, perfect. I have a perfect team now. Great. I hope Shorekeeper will be healer, or maybe not. But I want some healers besides Verena, like 5-star healers, because Baiji is fine too. But I like my healers to be 5 stars. Like I want some hot woman for my healer, or some shy woman, but grown up. I don't want some kids, please. Less kids. They adorable, yeah, but okay. But kids are adorable, but they like, you understand, yeah? They just adorable and nothing else. And I want something else, so I need to grown up woman or a hot guy. Hot guy will be fine too. Because I have Calcharo, I have Gian, and they really nice. But I have too much damage dealers, main damagers or something. I need more support, more hot guy supports, I think. Zhezhi, it's been a while.
Injuries.
Oh yeah, how's your injuries?
The researchers have taken good care of me.
Good.
A chat won't hurt. And you must be the rover.
And do you know
I heard
me?
about everything you did.
Uh-huh.
Thank you for freeing me
Yes.
from those nightmares.
I'm famous.
You know what, Zhezhi? You may seem soft and gentle on the outside, but if your boundaries are crossed, I think you can be tougher than
And that's a good thing.
else.
Be nice and gentle, but stood up for your boundaries. That's nice.
And I still owe you an apology.
Oh,
Forgive
I'm glad.
me, because I was so obsessed with wanting to be you, to be better than you. I've caused you so much trouble.
Well, kind
The
of.
pain of these injuries managed to put a stop to my obsession with imitating your paintings. Maybe I was never meant to be a painter to begin with.
Oh, that's kind of too
I brought you a
much.
gift.
Oh, that's sweet.
See? Only you can create a painting with such life. I still have a long way to go.
You have room for improvement, but you should try it out, not just run away. Okay?
This is your painting.
Ah, it's a painting that Zhezhi put her abilities in.
It's the one you gave me when we first met.
Ah.
I
Oh,
ironic.
okay.
I've been trying to
That's
imitate
sweet.
you for so many years that now I can't even tell my own paintings apart anymore.
Kinda lost
Your
herself.
paintings were never inferior to mine. Just look at this piece. Even you approve of its value. It doesn't matter who painted
So
it.
she just had the imposter syndrome also.
Mingyang, I hope you can find your true self, whoever she is. I know you can do it.
Wait
Thank
for
you for
yourself.
bringing me this painting. Really.
Oh, don't cry. We leave quietly.
I think it's safe to say she'll give it some thought.
Will
During the
ya?
few times we met, she was always passionate about discussing art with me. I think that fire inside her won't just fade away.
That's good.
Come to think of it, the deep discussions we had and the painting duels back then felt like true friendship. So, seeing her in so much pain, I just had to help. I don't want Mingyang to lose
Like
hope and have someone who
a bit of
loves
a
painting
cursed
so
friendship?
much
Something?
just disappear.
Love-hate relationships? I think she understood what you meant earlier.
To be honest, I didn't just see this case through to correct mistakes or help the artists. Deep down, I didn't want to let you down.
Everyone loves us. Everyone.
I wanted to tell you this back at the mine, but the words just didn't come out right.
Yeah. It's fine. I understand that what you're trying to say. And I'm glad you finally said it. Thank you.
Thank you for being my friend and helping me through all of this, Rover.
I can say the same to you.
While I have yet to uncover my past and who I am, every moment with you is a new and special memory.
And we love her too.
Thank you for your help, Zhezhi. This experience has helped me understand you and the world a little better.
Yay. Oh. Should we have a kiss?
You seem to be pretty slow on the news.
So know how to tell jokes though.
You've given me the courage to joke around.
What about the kiss? Does it mean you can do the same in front of others?
Well. Let's take it slow for now.
Okay. Gotcha, girl. Now what's this? Not sure. I'm afraid you might reject what you want to ask. I'd like to give you this scroll of painting. We get a gift. You freed me from a worry that's been haunting me for years. Yeah, don't mention it, please. Yeah, you're welcome. Return serenity that I drew during the hearing. I want you. So she presented those painting to us. It's like mixed works of Minye painting it, like a copy of her previous work, and Zhezhi putting in her powers inside of it. That's nice. It's nice. I like this gift. Yeah. It's the reason we met. Testament to our short journey, yeah. Symbol of the courage you instilled in me. In a way, we created this painting together. I see it. It's like three, three body probably. So yeah, we created this. So like three persons. My heart will always be connected to this piece, and I must admit, I have an ulterior motive. I wanted to stay with you, Zhezhi. Okay, I accept this gift. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Ah, beautiful, beautiful painting. Yeah. Okay. So, that's it for the quest. Yeah, that's it for the quest. It was a very nice quest, or a very heartwarming quest. I really like it. It's it's beautiful. I like those kind of quests. There is not so much of epic lines or epic battles like how it was with the Jinshi quest, but it was also good, of course. It just different genre of quests, but not even the slightest worse than an epic quest. It was a really, really nice writings, and I love it. So, thank you if you watch this. I hope we will see you again. Quest is ended, and my English is ended with it. Sorry. So, hope you like it, and see you again soon. I hope. I will try my best. And have a nice day. Don't forget to drink your water, to eat your veggies, and take care of yourself. And get at least 8 hours of sleep if you can. It's very important. Stay healthy, take care of yourself, and on this note, goodbye. Пока-пока.